Back to our channel, and this is Train. This video is about emotional connection to keep the spark alive in your long distance relationship or any other normal relationship. Connection in a long distance relationship can be so challenging, but I'm going to say the strategies that can be able to nurture and communication with scheduled video calls and takes can be able to nurture the emotional connection between couples that are far from each. For example, just like us, we schedule our video calls because we mostly have video calls at night when we're free from doing everything. When we're supposed to talk, both of you decide something together can help you to build the emotional connection. With you texting every day, regularly video calling, even though it takes 1 hour, because we normally text in the morning, then we stop a little bit in the afternoon and maybe check on each other, but it doesn't take like a 30-minute texting. When we're just continuously texting, we just check on ourselves, how we are doing, and if he hears something to show me, then he sends it so that I find it when I'm there online. And also I do the same, but at night we communicate very well during video call. And we normally have 1 hour video calls and 2 hour video calls, and sometimes I tend to sleep on the video call and then he watches me while I'm sleeping. Yes, so having all that keeps you connected. You talk about what you went through in the day, what you did in the day, and what you experienced. And if you searched about something, your partner has a clue about it, he can be able to add on something so that you put it in work. And during that time, and also the fact that we don't text 24/7 helps us to be in a healthy relationship. And we do have a video call, feels like we are seeing ourselves face to face. And even though we argue via video call, because there I can be able to see how he's reacting, and he is also able to see how I've reacted when he has said something that has pissed me off, or we have disagreed onto something. Then we can be able to resolve it face to face when we're seeing each other. Yes, communicating regularly helps us to stay connected and also bond so well, because we know that is going on in our life. And yes, if you are able to do it, you can also be able to do it in your relationship. It's emotional intimacy, a deep emotional connection and understanding between partners. And to nurture it, share fears and insecurity that you are feeling in your relationship, show how distance. And for example, if you're able to show to your partner or share, or you talk to him, how long distance affects you, he can be able to reassure you, or maybe do something to combat you not feeling that certain way. Your partner can be able to reassure you that the distance that you do have right now is just temporarily, and it's not going to be there forever, and one day you'll be there living together, enjoying life and experiencing every day waking up together without distance at all. So, as you know, when you communicate or talk your feelings, you're supposed to receive feedback from your partner. And if you do receive it from your partner, it shows how you have the emotional connection between you two. You know that, yeah, we're going to be in a long distance relationship. And so it's not something that always affects us a lot, even though sometimes we feel sad that we're just apart from each other and then it just goes off. Yes, but it might not be the same for you. What we do have is that we do not get to celebrate anniversaries or birthdays together, like physically, even though we do celebrate them on video call, but we do not celebrate them physically. It affects us emotionally, that sometimes we do cry, but we can't show it here, but we also go through that rough patch. Not everything is perfect in our relationship, that everything goes smoothly for us, but just know we also experience that. But in order to overcome the feeling that we do have, or the fear that we do have of not being able to be together during our special moments, we just engage in shared activities like playing games on video call, like having a movie date on a video call. We watch the same movie, uh, but in a distance. Trust and commitment, boundaries, so that you can have a healthy relationship. But as I told you already when I was trying to explain, we don't communicate 24/7, even though there are some people that say that, yeah, to be able to have a successful long distance relationship, you're supposed to be able to communicate 24/7. But for us, we believe it shouldn't be like that, because it can be overwhelming that you can't be able to do what you want to do, because every time you're just texting and video calling, like you don't have other things to do. Like you'll have, even though we don't communicate 24/7, in order not to lose the spark, the bond that we do have, we make sure that we have regular check-ins. He knows what I'm doing and I know what he's doing, because we update each other through the day. He sends me messages or videos of what, yeah, he's going through. I also do the same. And if I have a rough patch and I really need his presence there to comfort me or tell me where I did wrong, or I will just tap on him and ask him if he's ready or it's okay for him to have a video call with me, even though it's not yet the time that you're supposed to have a video call. And yes, of course, he does that and he's there for me. Then I share my feelings with him, then he comforts me. Then, yeah, I decide to let that go. We make long-term plans where you don't have to live with it. When you have distance between you, you have to close the distance and build a life together and also have a family together. Will also help you to stay committed, because you have a common goal that you look forward to together. You plan to see each other after every 3 months or after every 5 months, or you're supposed to see each other twice in a year. It's okay. It will help you to look forward to seeing each other without having to feel that you're isolated, because you will know that there is a countdown that you do have and you're looking forward to, that you'll be able to meet your partner again. When we're about to meet, I couldn't believe it when there were just a few days, like 2 days remaining for us to meet. I couldn't believe it, that seriously it was really happening for us, because it took us quite long for us to be able to hold hands like each other and also share common interests or memories or moments. And when we did meet, it felt so surreal that, yeah, we were like, oh my god, everything was worth it, so that we were able to make it to that day. And so I can assure you that feeling when you're counting down the days to seeing your partner, among the best days that you will ever of today ends here. So if you have not yet subscribed, hit the subscription button so that you become part of our family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for already supporting us, and love you guys. Bye bye.